In today's digital era, businesses are increasingly vulnerable to sophisticated cyber attacks, with ransomware posing a significant threat. A ransomware attack can cripple an organization by encrypting critical data, such as customer information, and demanding ransom payment for its release. Such incidents often exploit weak network security measures, including outdated firewalls and inadequate password policies. This highlights the critical needs for organizations for prioritized cybersecurity strategies, ensuring robust defense to mitigate risk and maintain trust with stakeholders.
And now I would like to discuss about the security threats issues. There are two security threat issues which are outdated firewalls and also weak password policy. First, let's talk about the outdated firewall issues. What is meant by outdated firewalls? Outdated firewall is the firewall that have not updated to the latest technology. As we know, our purpose of firewall is to monitor data flow and block unauthorized access, but if using an outdated firewall, it will have limitations like only defend single and older threats, cannot handle and block new type malware attacks, and cannot adapt and block complex cyber attacks and threats. In the past, firewall was designed to defend against simple threats. However, cyber attack become more complex as technology advanced. So if the firewall is not updated, it cannot handle the complexity of cyber attacks and enable cyber attack to pass through traditional security measures. In contrast, outdated firewall with old technology cannot effectively handle and block new type of malware attack like ransomware and advanced persistent threats. Additionally, outdated firewalls cannot adapt and block complex cyber attacks or threats. For example, new attack technologies such as polymorphic malware can bypass traditional firewall defense. As a result, outdated firewall fail to provide effectively protection for the company. Next, let us move to the weak password policy issues. Weak password policy represent important security concern for protecting sensitive data. The major issue with weak password policy is password lack complexity. Company allow users to create simple passwords such as those based on basic number or common pattern like 123456 or password. Users are also permitted to create passwords that are relatable or too similar. This will reduce effectiveness of the password protections. This also allows attacker to systematically try every possible combination to crack weak passwords. Another key issue is reuse of password. Some password policy do not prevent users from reusing the password across multiple platforms. This will increase the security risk that attacker can access to other accounts as well. If attackers compromise one account, they can use the same password to access other services. So as we know, passwords are the critical line of defense for protecting the private information of customer. However, if the passwords are not stringent, they fail to provide protection to prevent cyber attack.
Explain about the causes of security threats issues. First, let's talk about the main causes that can contribute to outdated firewalls, which are neglecting regular updates and the challenges in managing complex rules. As we know, to handle new cyber threats and evolving changes in networks, firewalls need to be updated frequently. Without these updates, they cannot block modern attacks, thus making the system vulnerable to breaches. Other than that, the system performance will slow down when the rules is not maintained properly, which forcing a trade-off between security and performance. As a result, this neglect makes the firewalls ineffective in protecting against evolving threats. In addition, the challenges in managing complex rules is also one of the causes of outdated firewalls. As to filter traffic across multiple devices in modern networks, firewalls is required to use many rules and it is difficult to manage it. Redundancies, conflicts, or poorly optimized rules may weaken the firewall's defense capabilities. As these problems grow, firewalls may lose their ability to protect the system effectively, which then making them become outdated and unable to meet modern security needs. Next, let's talk about the two problems that can contribute in causes of weak password policies, which are limitation of human memory and effectiveness of overly strict password policies. We are aware that people are often struggle to remember things, especially a complex password. Hence, this leads to reuse password, share it to others, or create overly a simple one. This behavior is referred to as human factor problems in password security research. The limitation of human memory will not only make the system vulnerable to unauthorized access. But even the strongest password policies also can be failed if the user cannot follow it effectively. Furthermore, ineffectiveness of overly strict password policies can be the causes of weak password policies in which a strict password rules, such as requiring the user to use overly complex password, may often frustrate the user. As a result, they will do an insecure practices like writing the password on any notebooks that they have nearby or sharing them with varieties of people. This coping mechanism may weaken the intended security of the policy and thus leaving the system exposed to potential breaches. To conclude, a balance between usability and security is very crucial to make a better compliance and protection.
I'm going to present the impact of security threat. The first impact for outdated firewall issues is security risk. Outdated firewalls create security vulnerabilities, allowing malicious traffic to bypass defenses and access private network. The second impact is reduced threat protection. They struggle to handle new evolving threats, leaving your network increasingly vulnerable. The third impact is operational disruption. Misconfigurations can block legitimate traffic, causing costly downtime and impacting business operation. Next, the impacts of weak password policies is easily guessable password. Weak password policies allow users to choose simple, easy-to-guess password, which significantly increases the risk of unauthorized access and data breaches. The second impact is password reuse across platforms. Many users use the same password across multiple platforms. When one account is breached, others using the same password are at risk, creating a chain reaction of vulnerabilities. The third impact is non-compliance with strong password standards. Many websites don't follow established password guidelines like those from the National Institute of Standards and Technology (NIST), which can lead to weaker security. The fourth impact is usability issues with strict password rules. Strict password requirement can make it difficult for users to create or remember strong passwords. As a result, they may resort to insecure alternatives such as writing password down or choosing overly simple ones, which lower security and affect productivity. The last impact is inconsistent password policies. Inconsistent password policies across different platforms confuse users, leading them to create weak or reused passwords.
One of the ways to apply network security principle in order to overcome outdated firewalls is by conducting regular updates and patch management. Scheduling a consistent firewall maintenance could reduce systems vulnerability and ensures minimum risk of getting attacked. Patch management also helps keep track for further firewall updates in order to ensure firewalls are up to date and able to handle malware. Second security principle that could be applied when dealing with outdated firewall is risk management. Conducting a frequent risk assessment is essential for identifying vulnerabilities and prioritizing remedial activities. This guarantees that security measures is proportionate to the risk. And last but not least, another principle that could be applied to overcome outdated firewall is through least privilege principle. It ensures that only authorized personnel can manage or configure the firewall. This can help lessen the risk of unauthorized access and the possible harm caused by insider threat or compromised accounts.
We're talking about how weak password policies can compromise e-commerce platform and the measures we can take to address them. E-commerce platform manage vast amount of sensitive customer data, making them prime target of cyber attacks. One significant vulnerability is weak password policies. Many platforms nowadays still allow simple passwords such as 123456, which are easy for attackers to guess using brute force methods. Furthermore, allowing password reuse across multiple accounts increase the risk of data breach. If an attacker gains access to one account, they can potentially infiltrate others. This challenge highlights the urgent need for stronger password policies to secure customer data and maintain trust. To address these issues, there are three key solutions that e-commerce platforms should implement. First, enforce password complexity requirement. This means requiring users to create passwords that combine uppercase and lowercase letter, numbers, and special character, with a minimum length of 12 characters. System can also provide real-time feedback to guide users in creating secure passwords. Second, implement multi-factor authentication or MFA. MFA adds another layer of security by requiring users to verify their identity using additional methods like a one-time password sent to their phone or biometric verification. Even if an attacker steals a password, MFA can prevent unauthorized access. Finally, use account lockout mechanism to block brute force attack. By locking an account after multiple failed login attempts, attackers are prevented from guessing password. Adding Ketza tests can further ensure that bots can exploit weak passwords. By implementing these measures, e-commerce companies can greatly enhance their defense against cyber attacks. Password complexity requirements, MFA, and account lockout mechanism collectively protect against brute force and credential stuffing attacks. Moreover, this practice aligns with cybersecurity best standard and ensuring operational stability in a competitive digital economy. That's all from me. Thank you.
This is our organization chart for the project 1. Canva was chosen because it allows team members to collaborate easily while making the design process easier for non-designers. Its user-friendly interface and large template library making it accessible to all team members. Moreover, its real-time collaboration features and team members can leave comments directly on designs, ensuring that all team members can contribute effectively to the design process. Positive and negative aspects learned about working in a group. Positive. First, supported team members effectively, ensuring smooth and harmonious teamwork. Second, tasks are divided, reducing individual workload and leveraging collective strength. Third, with clear rules and effective teamwork, groups can achieve results faster than individuals. Negative, could improve in providing regular updates.
In conclusion, the analysis emphasized the critical importance of adopting proactive measures to address cybersecurity challenges in organizational settings. It underscores the need for comprehensive security frameworks that include regular system updates, strong password policies, employee awareness training, and effective incident response plans. By fostering a culture of vigilance and leveraging advanced technological solutions, organizations can mitigate vulnerabilities, safeguard sensitive data, and ensure continuity in operations while maintaining stakeholder trust.